Good morning. Hey there, John. Time to put eyes on again. Morning, everybody. Got all the orders out ready to go this morning. We had a good busy day yesterday. Hey there, Brandon. It is windy today. We've already hit today's high, which is 50 degrees. Now we're going to get cold again. We're going to be down in the 40s all day. We'll be in the 40s all day long. These are the blackheads. I'm putting a pearl eye on them for the midnight jig. And they still got fires burning up out here in Oklahoma. A lot of fires. These here again are 1/16 ounce. They're going to be for the midnight jig. They do have a little bit of tackiness on the back, and then put them in place with the tweezers, and I push down and they stay on there so I can put the glue over it. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind howling. Hey, Remington. Appreciate that, buddy. We got the, if you hear rambling going on, it's the peach tree just outside this back wall. Tell you what, that peach tree looks pretty with all the blooms on it. There you go. Those are the 1/16 ounce heads. Let's do some bumblebees. Let's do some habaneros and hurricanes. Family owned. I'm a first generational bait maker. Come from a long line of bait makers. Me. Hey there, Rashid. Oh, thank you. This orange head is for the hurricane and also the habanero jig. I'm going to paint a bunch of heads later on. This is a UV resin I'm putting on it. It will go under the bright lights. Okay, we don't need silver anymore. We don't need the red eyes anymore. Yeah. All the red eyes we got. Surely we have more red eyes in here. I guess that was it. Good morning, Medical. How's it going there, buddy? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better than a lot of people in the world, which is pretty darn good. There's a lot of suffering going on. I don't have that many bad days. There's the other red eyes. I didn't see that. Get this out. Yeah, I just got some new eyes in yesterday. I need new eyes. They're new in the sense that they just got here. I had to get a bunch of more recently. There's green. I think that's all the green I have. Yep. Okay, let's get these out of the lights. Let's do the other side. These will get tied up this morning sometime. I'll be doing a lot of chartreuse. I'll be working with a lot of chartreuse neck hackle this morning. Oop, wrong one. good, and we will be okay. You got that right. Yep. The blessed hope. These are a pearl eye. They're kind of a, they look like a pearl. Kind of like a real light silvery blue. Man, I was surprised about yesterday. Yesterday was just weird. We had like one order come in early in the morning, and then yesterday afternoon, they just all kept coming in. It's like I'm working, packing an order, and another order would come in. It's like a bunch of people talking to each other. Like, okay, we're going to place our orders every 10 minutes. And just as I would get one packed up and labeled up to ship out, we'd get another order. Then another order. I'm like, I like this. We need this. we got a shipment of rods coming in. Yeah, we just put out a lot of money for them. Okay, we're gonna get some gold eyes out. Get some gold eyes. We're gonna be doing the bumblebee here in a little bit. Those are the gold eyes. Making sure you stay busy. Yes. They look cool. I like them. Oh, thank you. Yeah, still a little tacky. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at the messages and everything. Yep, Flowcast Striker Rod. This is the last month on our Flowcast Striker Rod. That is our two-piece, 7'8" catfish pole, basically. Catfish, striper, carp. We catch a lot of fish with them. They're excellent rods. Right now, you get them for $69.99. Okay, 17 seconds. Appreciate everybody in here. Hope everybody's doing well. We don't have anywhere to go today, I don't think. I may go with my wife to go drop off my grandson a little bit later on. We go through more of the green eyes and the red eyes than any other color. Even though we sell more shiners than the other colors, it's just we go through more green and red eyes because we got the green eyes on a lot of different heads. And the same with the red eyes too. Uh-oh. Pretty heads. There we go. Look at that. I don't ever get tired of this. This is fun work to me. Let's see. Yep, ultralight. Can someone go to the website for me And see how much the 7-foot rod is. There may be a price update on there. There may be a price update. And that's the Ninja 7. The Ninja 7. Okay. Well, thank you, John. Yeah, if you just come in, these are the 16th ounce. Putting eyes on them. These are the bumblebee heads. These will get a gold eye. Been on for 27 minutes. Oh, thank you there, Brandon. It's super windy here today. It's going to be windy all week for the most part. Tomorrow it's going to calm down just a little bit. It'll be somewhere between 5 and 20 miles an hour. We got a cold front blowing in. Right now the wind is blowing west from the west. Probably about 10 or 11 o'clock it's going to shift from the north. No, the hats are not in yet. Hats are not in. We're still waiting on them. Hopefully we'll have them here soon. I probably opened up my mouth too early about them. I should have stayed quiet and just waited in silence for the hats to come in. I like giving everybody updates and news, and it gives me something to talk about on my live streams. I know we got about maybe 6 to 8 of them from just yesterday afternoon's live. You know, we had some interest in them. I can wait, yeah. A lot of jigs to work on. 42 again, yeah. We're going to be in the 40s today. I don't know. We're going to get in the 30s tonight, but today we're going to be dropping down quite a bit. We've already reached our high for the day. I think the high today was 54. I think we're down to like 50, 51 now. There we go. Okay, I gotta grab some other heads. 1/32 ounce. Okay, let's see what these look like. Okay. We're going to let these rest over here. I'm going to take you guys off. We're going to go to the vise. Go into the vise. The vise. Let's get plugged back in. Man, it's chilly already. Starting to get chilly here. Let's get these glasses off. Man, these glasses make... I can see everything clear with these glasses. Okay, let's get the coffee. Man, we can't live without coffee. I tell you, we can't live without coffee. Okay, I need the other silver over here too. Where'd my other silver go? Okay, we're going to do a few more of these glass minnows. 6 more of these. Well, wait up. Need the gray thread. Gonna need some more gray thread. Yeah, I'll take you guys outside in just a bit. Who lives in a place that's not windy right now? I don't know if the wind is everywhere. Ooh. Yeah, let's go out there and look. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's windy. Hey there, Mr. Woody. There's the wall. There's where, I'll show you guys here. So we got, that was full a couple of weeks ago. And let's see, where's the glass minnow at? Yeah, there's the glass minnow. I'm working on those. We tied up a bunch of those for an order yesterday, but see no ninjas. Windy. Now it says it's 40 something here. Yeah, it's getting chilly out there now. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Yeah, I wish it was twice as big. We could put more lures up there. Yeah, I wish our wall was bigger. Maybe one day we'll get a bigger wall. Yeah, I noticed that too. It's dusty out there. We got the American Dream streets out there. American Dream streets, dusty roads. I got to see dusty roads when I was a kid. I mean, I got to see them as a young adult too, but they had come through our town. I think it was Southwest Championship Wrestling, or yeah, Southwest Championship Wrestling out of San Antonio. They had come through our town in Kerrville. Had a wrestling match there. I used to love watching them. Yeah, the pond is white caps. Yep. Yeah, it's that way the other day at RSU, their pond. I thought, man, that is just wild. Can I walk to the lake? Yeah, I can if I went through the woods. I'm sure there's a trail or two that leads to the lake. It's probably a good 40-minute walk, I guess, 40-minute walk. I mean, it's basically, I live about 5 minutes away. but we don't live like right next to the lake, you know. But according to the maps, if from our house here, there's a way to get to the lake. We've just never walked it. I didn't know you knew about wrestling. I grew up my whole life watching. I love watching wrestling. As a kid, we had uh, we had the best of both worlds in Texas, in South Texas, where I lived at. Um, we had Southwest Championship Wrestling, which was out of San Antonio. We had I don't know if it's AWA. Is the one that the Funks ran, Dory Funk Senior and them. That was out of Amarillo. And then you had the one out of Dallas, which was what was that? World Class Championship Wrestling. Then on WTBS out of Georgia, you had Georgia Championship Wrestling. I've wined and dined with kings and queens, slipped in alleys and dined on pork and beans. Ah, yeah, he's fun to watch. And we had oh, it wasn't called El Luchador or nothing like that, but we had a place that was pretty close. It's probably about 40 minutes from where I lived. And on Friday nights and Saturday nights, they would have a dance. And the place was called Matas, Matas. And the guy that owned it, his name was Benny Mata. And he was really good friends with a bunch of the Hispanic wrestlers, the luchadors. And every so often, you would see someone like they would bring in people from San Antonio, like Tully Blanchard, and then they would wrestle, and there'd probably be about 300-400 people in the crowd because they would have a dance going on at the same time. And that was another way that I got to see wrestlers too growing up. But no, I loved watching wrestling growing up. It was fun to watch. Um, my dad had given me, and if you guys don't know, my parents were divorced when I was a kid, like 6 years old or so. And my dad had this cable box, and it was probably about a foot long. You had three levers on it, and you can switch from 0 to like 100, 150 with these levers, and you could press the buttons down. And this is before they had the cable blockers. When you had cable, and so we would watch he gave me a box to take home, and I would watch USA Network and some of these channels that that weren't in our that we didn't have local. And I got to watch a lot of wrestling that way too. I got to watch a lot of Yankee baseball games, and I got to watch the oh California Angels and the Dodgers and but I loved watching wrestling growing up. Yep, this is inventory. We got all of our orders out, and so all this is just for inventory. I'm gonna check here to see if I got an order or not. No orders. Shields was fun. We got there. We had to check in between 8 and 8:45. We got there. They just had a bunch of tables for us, and we got to put our banner on the table, and we got to get inventory that we had there. We couldn't take any inventory there, but we got to talk about our products and got to meet a lot of customers, and we actually got to see a lot of customers that they actually came out there for that event. It's pretty nice. And so we sold a lot of lures too. Did some of their matches. Oh, you went to a WrestleMania? I went to one WrestleMania. And I can't remember if it was, I think it was a WrestleMania. It was a long time ago. It was down in Miami. Yeah, we had a good time. We got to become more familiarized with the management there, and we also got to cut promos for the marketing director there. So he brought a camera, and kind of a you know, he had a pretty cool device. He had it was this camera stick. It had a stabilizer on it, and he could turn it either which way, and the camera stayed really stable. And said, "Hey, you want to cut a promo?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" And so he let us cut about a 30-second promo for them. But yeah, anybody in here, we are on Shields' website, and that's shields.com. We're also on Tackle Bandit's website too. But yeah, we had a good time. We had a pretty cool time. We were surprised. They were giving away hats to the first 100 people that came, and and they got through it, but I thought it would have gone a lot. I thought they would have went through a bunch more faster. But they said it was kind of a soft event. They didn't advertise it a whole lot. They wanted to get a feel for it. We're kind of in an odd spot here in Northeast Oklahoma where, they had it on March 15th. And if you're not from Northeast Oklahoma, through the whole month of March, there's always a chance of snow. And so they normally have these events outside, from my understanding. And in some cases, they have these as a full weekend thing, Saturday, Sunday thing. So next year, they're going to try to push for it to be outside and treat it more like an expo or something like that. So there's a reason they didn't invite a lot of people, that have their merchandise in there. But I was really happy with it. We had a great time. We got to help them sell a lot of our product there. look forward to doing it next year too. Yep, yeah, it is. It is. We as far as our sales and everything, we haven't seen these kind of numbers in a few years. Yeah, ever since an event happened that kind of changed our economy. Um, it, you know, it just was kind of looking awful. I mean, we had to kind of adjust on how we did things. And on top of that, in the last, 4 years, we've brought, started carrying fishing lines, circle hooks, rods, things like that, which probably wasn't the best and smartest thing to do, but we felt we needed to grow. Now we're starting to sell more of that stuff. So we do have our circle hooks on sale. They are BOGO, buy one, get one free. Um, oh, really? I didn't know that. Yep, yeah, they do catch brims. Yep, they do catch perch. I wonder if Wayman's out fishing in this wind. If you guys don't know, Wayman only lives he probably lives less than an hour from me up north. And he actually lives in Coffeyville, Kansas. And for everybody in here, there is a South Coffeyville, which is in Oklahoma, and then Coffeyville, Kansas, which is Kansas. Two more of these, then we're going to switch up a little bit. Which I don't know if I brought those heads. Yeah, I did bring the heads over here. Yeah, yeah, it's just pretty tough right now. Then the weather's going to get cooler too. Oh, Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors, he's supposed to come over Saturday. We're He's gonna work on my truck. We're gonna put the hitch drop package that we have on. Oh, really? Oh, you had the day off yesterday? That's nice. I see your postings, Brandon, on, I guess, what your wife does. Now, she does that full time, right? With the baking. It looked pretty cool. I think one of the videos I saw, it looked like pralines or something. 45 to 52 degrees. Yeah, they are going to be spawning here pretty soon, too. I haven't heard a lot of information as far as the crappie spawning, but we're going to try to go out tomorrow and try to go fishing. We're probably going to end up just bank fishing tomorrow. We're going to try to go out and catch some crappie. I'm going to try to probably bring some home, too. Oh, the post office lady's here. Oh, ooh. Yeah, let me help her get this out. We got a lot of stuff for her. How's it going?
Good.
You need help with that?
No, probably not.
Oh, I'm on YouTube right now. What is that? Oh. Yeah. This is for our old church.
From your old church?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be ripping up your work. It's the first time I ever ripped up an envelope in front of you.
Wow.
I know.
Man, how dare you?
Yeah, I know. You
How dare you? All that hard work it took me
to bring it here.
bring that in here and you just tore it up.
I just tore up your work.
No pose.
Isn't that crazy? We go from 80 to we're gonna be what, 40 degrees?
It's already 48.
It says 48, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 63 when I left my house this morning.
Wow.
And that wind's picked up, and I took a break at work and went outside to see, and grab my jacket in case it's going to be cold when I load it up. And so I grabbed my jacket, and it's so smoky in town.
You think it is smoky or dusty?
No, it was smoky. You could kind of smell.
I wonder where the fire is from.
Somebody said there was.
Oh, you know what it is?
verdigris.
It's blowing from the west, so it's all that
Southwest.
Manford stuff
It
coming
may
this
be.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it was bad. It's not so bad now. You can actually see the sky.
Is it coming from the north now?
I don't know. But it's cold.
It's
getting
cold. Yeah, they got snow up north of us.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
And they said, I guess this evening they could get a little more.
Yeah.
Just a dusting, I think. But,
Oh, yeah. The
so
ground's
keep it
warmed up
there
quite a
on
bit.
it. Yeah, keep it up there. Here. So where's your little cat in?
Oh, she's in the house more often. She's,
Yeah, she gonna have babies.
yeah. So we're
She
going to
looked
take her
like
over
it.
to
I
the
was
vet,
like,
right?
oh, she looked like it.
Yeah. I kept telling Stephanie, I'm like, man, our kitty cat looks like the pregnant goats with her going
The
on
way
the
they
side.
pooch out on the sides, yeah.
So we haven't been able to feel any little kitten movement or anything, but
You need to do what I do when we had a dog that was pregnant. I got the stethoscope and the listen.
oh yeah.
And you can actually hear little heartbeats in there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we don't have one. I don't want to go out and buy one either.
They're kind of expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to do that just to listen to a cat's stomach. All right, well, have a good day.
Alrighty.
You're going to be wanting to put some jeans on here in a little bit.
Oh, I got my heaters. I'll see you
Have a
later.
good one.
You too.
See you tomorrow.
As yesterday in the wind at the pond. Oh, that's cool. Woody. It was an event that I helped my wife. Baseball field. Oh, that's cool. We donate all of our earnings to the kid. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay. This is the last of this color, I believe. Yep. We're going to incorporate the white feathers on our next color. This one here is called the glass minnow. What inspired this color for me is I used to catch, well, living in South Texas, we would go to Llano and we'd go to Buchanan Lake, and they had these what they called glass minnows, and so, which is basically a translucent minnow, because you could see all their innards and everything, but they were real shiny. And I had a fella from Arkansas that had said, hey, have you ever made anything like in a glass minnow pattern? And I'm like, yeah, I have. And I said, you want to see it? And so I sent him a picture of one, and he's like, okay, good. I'll take like 80 of them. And it's some big, large number. He could have taken 100. I don't know how many he got, but he got a bunch, or he bought a bunch of them. And then a couple of years ago, we were like, well, let's put the glass minnow on the website and see how it does. And it's done really good. I'd say this color here is probably one of our top selling colors for Arkansas. And yesterday we had 3 orders that came in from Arkansas, and each order had the glass minnow. So guys, I'm already at the hour mark. I'm going to take a little break from here and go refill my coffee. And we will catch you guys in a little bit. Make sure to also pick me up on TikTok and Facebook. And we'll catch you guys later. Website's rubenfloresjigs.com. You can use FLO10, FLO10, save 10% on everything on the site. And we'll catch you guys later. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.